Hey guys, Omega G17 here, and welcome to another Minecraft video. This episode, or this Minecraft video, is going to be me I cannot talk today. Anyway, it's going to be me showing you my house that I made in Wintercraft, as I call it, because that's what it used to be called, or as it is known as now, Hero World. Now, you'll notice one thing really quick. When I run up to my house, it'll say I'm leaving Ratman's area and entering mine. That's because I'm added to his area. Yeah, and I helped him build his house. Me and a goober helped him build his house. Anyway, so that was something really quick I want to show off. This used to be the original entrance to my farm when I first made it. However, due to the fear of people like enderpearling in there, I blocked it off and made it so that you can only access the farm from the inside. But anyway, this used to be the main room. It still is. It's just where I would usually stay at like almost all my time every time I warp to my house. There's signs around here, like saying like, look, there's one of my friends. There's command stuff. It's kind of like me in real life. If I don't want to forget something, I write it down on a piece of paper and stick it somewhere. Anyway, I got my furnaces here. Here I got my little tiny storage area here. Here, this is where I would keep all my stuff. And that is until I expand it a lot. Originally, this room used to just go from here to here, and it would stretch to this wall. It used to just have a little small 4x5 farm, but then I expanded. I've got my farming chest here. I've got like chests and stuff over here, and I got my blocks chest here, which I use a lot. This is the potion area, where I make all my potions, of course. No, I make my potions in the bathroom. Which is to probably actually add a bathroom later on, but not now. This is the kitchen area. This is the dining area. And here's also TV and stuff. Here's my little bedroom. Basically, this whole entire area here, from once you walk down these stairs, is the living area. I feel like I got something in my throat. Anyway, if we go downstairs, the downstairs area was the second recent area I added, which was probably like a week ago. I've got my storage room here, and I've got anvils like all over the place, and the crafting tables at the end. But a little nice waterfall. I thought it was a nice touch. I've got my enchanting room here, and two other rooms I have. This is my furnace room. I know, that's a crap load of furnaces. And here's my shop. It's still somewhat of a work in progress. Right now it's a little farming shop. The only real thing I need now is a warp for it. And I currently do not have a warp for the shop. I currently made this around 2-3 days ago. But anyway. Actually, let me turn off the multiplayer chat. Done. Now if we go upstairs, this is how you get into my farm. I've got my potato, carrots, melon, pumpkins, and a wheat farm here. And the farm itself is 3 stories high. The main reason it's 3 stories high is because of the sugarcane. Because I heard sugarcane was a good way to make money. And so, yeah. On the second floor, there's another sugarcane farm, but also it has my cocoa bean and netherwort farm. And I know I went overkill on the netherwort. Also, this is where I would store some of my farming stuff, like, well, mainly the sugarcane. And then here is another recent addition, is my cow farm. I recently just slaughtered a couple. What? I was hungry. And up here is the third sugarcane farm, and on the top up of the roof of the second floor or of my farm are 4 beacons. And the 5th one is right over there. If you can see the beam of light. right beside the roof of the main room. This here is the most recent addition. I literally, by the time this is being recorded, I literally finished this yesterday. And I went on the outside to look earlier at the two branches of the pillar and kind of screwed up. Yeah, but oh well. No one's perfect. So yeah, the two branches here on the pillar or the tower or whatever you want to call it. They have the same interior, and sorry, my hand bumped my mic. They've got two little quartz stairs, here's which I use as chairs. Here's got two paintings and a fireplace, but I'm just going to show both of them off anyway. Originally, these three ladders were all going to be heading up to the very top room, but then yesterday I decided to say, you know what? No, I'm going to make branches, because I remember seeing someone do this in a speed build. I can't quite remember the video, although, but anyway, as you see, nothing different from this room any other, except for mainly the paintings. And the very top of the room, the very top room, is here. What I'm kind of imagining using this as is a place really for me and my friends just hang out on the server. This is a little break room. See, I've got a big TV. I actually got lucky when I was placing a painting. I was like, awesome. All right, got a small little kitchen area. Yeah, and if we head all the way back down, that's not all. There are 10, I don't know whether to call it one or two more things. I guess I'll just call it one more thing. If we go in here, this will lead to my stables and my rail system. In my stable, I have two horses, and this is the entrance. And so used for the horses. Every time when I'm done with it, I always block it off with with fences. We have two minecarts here. The first one leads to my buddy, Ratman's house. Ratman C's house. I'm saying you would probably see there that it would say entering and... Oh wait, no, I have the chat turned off. Okay, well if I didn't have it turned off, it will say entering and leaving... it will say leaving my area and entering Ratman's area. I'm not counting this. This is part of my build. It's not part of my build at all. This place is all Ratman's house. I just made a rail system from my house to his because he let me, and it was a bit easier to access this place. It's because that's where I spend most of my time for the first few days. And if we head back... if we head back, we go here, this will lead to my obsidian tower. Or my obsidian condo, as I like to call it. I imagine it as like a very, very tall tower filled with furnaces, and I was thinking of it the Great Obsidian Tower of Furnaces, but no. Due to the size, how big it looks on the outside, and it was not as big as I imagined. God, why can I not talk today? I just called it, this isn't a great tower, this is a great condo of furnaces. So yeah, that's basically what it's meant for, just furnaces. Is this why? Because I got bored. Well, I like furnaces. This is the enchanting area, also with anvils and the crafting tables and whatnot. And I still haven't decided what to do with this top floor yet. As you see here, you got a nice view of my house. I've probably decided to turn this like a little office room or something. And before I end this video off, I'm going to show you the outside of... I said I'm going to show you the outside of my house. See, there's a cow farm. There's my... The fifth beacon. It's the biggest out of all of them. And, oh, hi. No, you're not living. No. There are the two arms to the tower. Or as you see, they have glowstone on the inside of them and have nether brick fences. It's on the outside of them containing the glowstone. Would have been nice. Actually, I come to think of it, it would have been probably cool if I could have put in lava in there, but I can't. And plus, I rather prefer glowstone. And yeah, that's pretty much my house in Hero World. Oh, so yeah, and that's the end of the episode. Oh, next time on Minecraft or any other video, I screwed up my outro there. Well, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Peace.